Kedi nerede? Yatağına götürdüm uyusun diye. Hadi oğlum. Manyak mısın dayı ya?
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself. Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Alo. Aç da kapıyı.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh yes. Yes. Please
Oğlum o
come in.
siyah giysili teyze bu kadına ne yapmış ya?
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
Kadında var ya bir tuhaflık. Ne diye içiyorsun ki?
My barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
Kalkar kalkmaz da direkt
I
ışığı
felt
açtım.
nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't
Buluyorum.
tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting.
Kaç gündür orada kalıyor acaba?
Story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car.
Bu yamulmuş hala burada.
Road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter.
Şimdi 3. bölüme başladık. Burada bir yerde bir QR kodu falan olması lazım ya. Etrafta bir tane telefonla okunacak kod var mı?
Ya ne öyle geliyorsun? Aklımız gitti.
Kız bayağı aşıkmış oğlum bana ya. Bu ne? Ortada hoş geldin. QR kodu yok.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare.
Allah Allah.
Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know?
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had argument with Danny. You know Danny, and then I got in trouble with the law. You know, and I'm just, well,
I heard something like that, Walt.
yeah. Well, you know, Danny's my best friend, and they let me bail today.
Yazıyı okurken durayım dedim ya.
Broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
Ne oluyor be?
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Make it easy on us.
Get after him. Don't let him get away. Move it, move it, move it! I'll have you shot if you let him get away.
Anlamadım. Üstümüze bir suç çıkılıyor yine. Hala geliyor ya.
Oh, damn.
Kırılmalar var ya, uyuz etmeye başladı ha. Ya oyuna remastered yapıp şu hatayı düzeltmemek ne demek ya? Bu ne be? Nasıl yani? İkide de yoktur herhalde bunlar böyle.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief.
What? Ya şunda böyle olursa 2'yi düşünemiyorum ya.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Var ya, bu aşağı düşen polislerin, ölen polislerin, araçların filan suçunu da bana yıkarlar.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Ne ara çağırdınız ki helikopteri? Düştü mü lan? He, kargalar kovalıyor. Ya efendim, aşağıdalar. Yani dibinde. Kediyi daha demin yatağına götürdüm. Yayında full yanımda uyuyordu, göğsümde. Var orada önünde. Islattım, koydum. Yok, ondan koymadım. Anneme bir ara şimdi yukarı çıkınca koyuversin, olur mu? Bilmiyorum. Tamam. Hadi görüşürüz. Şimdi bana silah lazım. Fener lazım. Fişek lazım. Bir de yatak lazım. Yatak burada var.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what you... Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly.
Bu feneri sökerek kapanır ki.
Oh yeah, I'll bet it does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Robot gibi kızla şeyi götürmüşler bizimkini.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance. I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Ne kadar sinir bozucu bir bug ya.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without light. There was no power to the searchlight.
Işık lazım, ışık. Dedi ya kapıyı. Hayır, gölgeler bizi kovalıyor. Bir tane abla vardı ya. Siyah kapalı böyle. O peşimizde. Şu an elimde ne silah var, ne fener var, hiçbir şey yok. O siyah gölgelerden bir tane çıksa şuraya muhtemelen beni... Peki. Güzel, freni aldık.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Haydi, flash bombası aldım bir dünya. Ya polis arabasıymış, bir pompalı bir de silah al. Silah yok, flash verdi. Çok iyi lan. Paramparça etti. Ananın. Üç tane eski deyince öldük. Burada ışık var ya. Yetişsem atmak istemedim flash bombasını.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Olsa genellikle parlıyor ya.
Just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Otoboku şikayet edin. Başımı yakacak bunlar ya. Evet, bu alıyorum. Kedi öyle bir uyudu ki. Lan ne oluyor? Ya çok pis titreşim modu var bu kedilerin. Bunlar niye böyle ya? Gur gur gur gur gur gur da gur gur. Gene ne oluyor acaba? Bana silah da vermedi. Aferin. Yani ya şu tayfayı almayacağız. Alena hoş geldin. Ha, iki koşuyorsun hemen yoruluyorsun ya. Aferin. Çok iyiyim ya. Bana niye bir silah vermiyorsunuz ya? Abi alsana. Gelen yok değil mi? Oh be.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why it's God's father with the dream. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect?
Merhaba.
The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well,
Let the try to sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
Dayı.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Yine mi ya?
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. Young man.
Şu göreceğim yardım Hüseyin'e. Silah ver artık. Lan ben yukarıda atlamadım. Ben niye yukarı çıkıyorum? Lan ne yol yapmışlar ya.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken.
Bunca yolu o hikaye notu için mi geldim buraya? Sizin ben. Cihan hoş geldin. Oyun nasıl? Bu 1, 2 değil. Şu an güzel gidiyor. Bir sıkıntı yok. Ama Remastered versiyonda bir sıkıntı var. Ara ara böyle ekran falan bozuluyor. Ve adamlar bir yama getirip de güncellememişler. O biraz can sıkıcı. Onun dışında iyi oyun.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Ben ya. Bu flash bombasından bir 20-30 tane stackleyebilsem patır kütür parçala parçala gidersin. Hala termos alıyorum.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, The look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most important...
Eşin nerede olacak? Kitap yazdırıyorlar bana, anasını satayım.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow. But she
Aklımda
called
bir
me.
teori var ama şimdi bunun kitap yazamayan hali, kitap yazan halini rüyalarda esir etti. Kendi karısını kaçırdı. Bir taraftan yazmaya çalışıyor. Kendi kendimi mi tehdit ediyorum? Ne bakıyor? Hiçbir şey anlamadım ya. Olaylar iyice karıştı.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand.
Şizofren mi? Evet, ben de oraya doğru gidiyorum.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Onur, iyi gibiyim. Birazcık uykum var. Onun dışında süperim. Sen nasılsın? Ne yapıyorsun? Hoş geldin. Nice aylara yıllar olsun o zaman. Prime'le abone olmuş 4. ay. Çok teşekkür ederim. Kesene bereket. Kedi uyuttu seni abi. Ya kediyi şurada uyutmasaydım iyi olurdu aslında ya. Titreşim moddaydı bu da. Onun sesi de gelmiyordu değil mi Kryptonix? KPSS. Geçmiş olsun. Anam. Çok değil. Böyle titriyor ya. Dur, daha sınava girmeden ne geçmiş olsun. Ya çalışacaksın filan ya, böyle uğraşacaksın, didineceksin. Bir yere girmeye çalışacaksın. Sonra bizim ülkede olduğun aklına gelecek. Üniversite mezun ol. Aldığın maaş yetmiyor filan. Ha işte. Onun için dedim. Sen sınavı düşünüyorsun, ben senin daha ilerisini düşünüyorum işte. O yüzden dedim onu. Yok, büyük ışık yok, bu var. Üçüncü beden sınav olacak.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Anam. Ay babanın kemiğine.
Of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Bir flash bombası olaydı o son tarafı patlatırdım muhtemelen.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Bir tane daha gelse öleceğim. Derken götüme bir tane şey yapıştırdı. Bidon gibi.
Of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Fişek de yok ya.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing
Ha, ne
stronger,
öyle geliyorsun?
and it was taking
Aklımız
over
gitti.
everything in its path.
Ananı serim ben ya.
Of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Oyun bozuk değil ya. Gölge kaldırıp kaldırıp kapıma atıyor. Göreceğim şey yine ya.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Tepede vardı ya bir tane büyük. Böyle oynayan. Onu söküp getirsem buraya. Üç tane akü bağlarız belimize.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Ya beni bir sal ya. Bir gideyim artık. Ee? Korkudan sürekli şey atıyorum, dodge atıyorum ya. Havada uçan variller. Ya gölge diye bir zıkkım var. O atıp duruyor kafama eşşoğlu eşek. Deli oldum 2 saattir ya. Hoş geldin.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left. No.
Bitirdim oyunu ya. Bunun ikincisini alacağım. Ben de bunu bitireyim, 2'ye geçeceğim.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me.
Benim biraz
I thought
uykum
about
geldi
all
ya.
the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Ya, Ahmet bugün yayında 3 saat kedi geldi buraya uyudu. Böyle titreye titreye. İyi gittik filan, sonra gittim içeriye koydum yatağına. Şu an acayip uykum geldi ya. Bir de remastered'ı bozuk bunun ya. God of War bitti mi? O Perşembe Cuma günleri. Ya en azından şu 3. partla bitireyim mi öyle yatayım. Şu an 3. bölümdeyim. Toplanabilecek hikayenin çoğunu topladım. Muhtemelen birazdan biter bu da 3. Yarına da 3 bölüm kalsın. Yani yarın bunu bitiririm. Ya emen artık ya. Bir gidin ya. He 911'i ben aradım. Ya. Evet. Yani yarın ben bunu bitiririm. 6 bölüm ne olacak dediler. İkisi bitti, şu an 3. parttayım. 3. bölümdeyim. Öyleydi değil mi? Bir dakika. Ona buradan bakamıyor muyum? Onu nereden bakıyorduk? Ha şu şekilde. Kabus bitti. İthaneler bitti. Şu an fidye bölümündeyiz. Üçte 6 bölüm var dediler. Sen biliyorsundur, bilmiyorum. İşte bu 3.'ü bitirirsem 4 5 6'yı da yarın oynarım. Oyundaki şeyi çok saçma buldum ya. Termos muhabbeti var ya, böyle 100 tane topla. Abi 100 tane topla ne ya? Ne bileyim. Şey koy. Neydi onun adı? Her bölüme 5 tane koy, tamam mı? 5 tane etraftan bulalım, toplayalım filan. 100 ne? Bir daha. Evet, yine bilimle bilgileniyoruz. Hadi bakalım. Bu sefer ne var? Herhalde.
The stars are right. In Night Springs.
Night Springs.
Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin
Ver anne.
trip to study the local customs
Yatıyordu.
of the insular community.
Benim burada yattı. Bir 3 saat sonra içeri koydum.
Successful. Until tonight. Well, I'm glad you changed your minds.
Nasıl yatağı? Sen mi koydun?
Ha kendisi çıkmıştır oraya. Ben normal yatağına koydum.
Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
Ne oluyor oğlum? Grup mu var? Alo. Neredesiniz?
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit.
Deli herifler.
Night Springs.
Yani şu aşağıda var ya tam bir kapışma yeri şu an.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and...
Neyim var? 2 tane ondan var. 8 mermimden buldum. Tamam. Bir sen eksiktin. Hala sıkıştırdı beni. Direkt dozerin olduğu tarafa gideyim. That was fake. Oh. Eziyor ama kalkan olduğu için öldürmüyor. Tekrar geri kalktılar.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now.
Lan
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Allah'ım bu ne ya? O cümle daha bayağı var.